Can you hear me? Hello, El. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. We got to go up a little bit. Photo is in the house. Photon, thank you so much for being here. El can hear you, Didi. Awesome. Awesome. Good to have you. Photon, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Carol. Welcome in. Interesting. Give it a minute just to see who all comes in. Give them a couple minutes here. Hope everyone is doing good today. Did you guys get a notification at all by any chance? Welcome in, Carol. Oh, wow. I set it up on StreamYard, and I wonder if there's something I got to do on StreamYard to go ahead and get this out. Jim, good afternoon. Good to have you. Raw. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much, Jim. Going live now, everybody. Double dog underscore 88 going live now. Going live. Oleg's in the house. Good to have you, Oleg. Raw. So today I want to talk. First, let me say, after going ahead and having that live stream with Chris, it was great. But man, did he pique my interest on where they're coming from. Hello, Paige. Welcome in. He piqued my interest earlier today when Chris said that they had a show coming up tomorrow, and it was literally going to be a very good one tomorrow on Patriot Pride. So I am definitely going to watch. But he piqued my interest because he's saying it's going to be a great show, and it's going to be about the Porch guy basically and who it might be. So because of that, I thought, man, well, let's get ahead of the game and let's see what we can figure out before tomorrow. Because once tomorrow comes, you know what I mean. So I want to go ahead and talk about that and see if we can make some headway here. Good to have you, Sam, Paige, Jim, Carol in the house, Oleg, L. Ooh, raw. Tussie's in the house. Granny Jackie's in the house. Good to have you all. So the topic is going to be literally not just who took Nancy, but who is that Porch guy? And so I got an email from Barbara, and she wanted me to take a look at a video that she recommended. And I don't really know that. Let me see if I can figure out who the name was on that video so I can tell you all. Only thing I'm seeing here is Flax B. If you guys know who that is, Flax B. But anyway, Barbara, thank you so much for sending me that video. I watched this video, and it was really perfect timing because it dealt with basically who could be the Porch guy. And so after we got done with Chris's live earlier doing that dual stream, I was like, okay, I'm going to jump in this again and see what we can find. So that's where we're at. Dee, can you please make Photon a mod? Oh, my Lord. Carol, she's awesome, and we have some on vacation. Oh, there's some on vacation right now? Interesting. Well, let me think about it here for a second. Now, everybody who ends up becoming a mod, just understand that, you know, this channel is all about trying to, you know, give out the truest facts that we can, and just, you know, everybody being respectful here. So if you are a mod, just, you guys know that already. But I will go ahead and let's play it out here. All right, everybody. Oh, you know what? I will do so, but I've got to go into the YouTube. Darn it. Hang on a second. Hang on, everybody. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start. All right. So just see if anybody else came in. All right, everybody. Sam says, what amazing AJ did a live earlier on locals, did not even know what was going on. Some were amazed. Nancy not found. A lot of didn't even know photos of kidnapper were released. About reward. Awesome. Well done, AJ. Well done, my friend. All right. So here's what we got. So I'm going to bring up a picture, and I want you guys to see if you guys, what do you think about this individual? Because for whatever reasons, he's getting a lot of conversation, I guess. Barney, good to have you, Barney. Welcome in. So I want you guys to look at this picture and tell me if you think this could be the Porch guy. Here we go. You can enlarge it on your end. You guys can enlarge this picture on your end. I don't know if I can or not, but I know you guys might be able to. And I know it's kind of small, so I do apologize. Look at the eyes, the eyebrows, how they come right down here. If you can see my cursor. I don't know if you can see the cursor or not, but there's a little, he's got that little thing right here going on. Remember where they had that little, like, missing whatever, a little bit of hair, kind of like a little scar. Now, when Barbara sent me this video to watch and I watched it, I looked at it and I was like, it is possible because he does have the eyes. When you put a marker like on, for the better lack of words, like hide it up to the eyes, I don't know. But this is a guy that some are saying could be the Porch guy. Now, we talked about him before, but it was just really briefly. Really, really briefly. And the reason we talked about him before, because this was a band member of T. This is T's band member. Early Bird. So I didn't know if, in fact, I know it's kind of small and I do apologize, but they made me make it smaller than what normal. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if I'm able to make this. Yeah, I can hit this. Hang on a second. I think I can. How about now? Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes that you got here. Look at the way the eyebrow comes down. Now, this picture is of the Porch guy. It's not the greatest picture, but he's got this little missing little thing right up here. The indentment here. I don't know. What do you guys think, everybody? What do you guys think? He has criminal history too. Yes, he does. T's friend, interesting. Carolina girl, welcome in. Hello, DD and chat. Congratulations, Botan. L, upper lip and mouth look familiar too. He's got that look. And there was other pictures that they had, but I thought, you know what? Let's talk about this since Barbara took the time to go ahead and send me this and, ask me what my thought was. But I really think that could it be him? It could be. He does have some similarities. And when I saw other pictures in a bigger sense, can you guys make it out okay? Or do you want me to go ahead and enlarge it? Welcome in, Bible. What say you, everybody? Do you want me to make it bigger, or can you see it from there? Kind of put your cover from like his nose down and look at the eyes. The round, they're both a little bit off on his eyes. This individual, and I wrote everything down, but this individual is Walter Ivan Goncalves Jr. Walter Ivan Goncalves. I don't know if he looks like him or if it's, in my opinion, he kind of does a little bit, in my opinion, but I wanted to get your all's take. Okay, let me make it larger here. All right. I'm going to make it larger. Yes, that's who it is, Manix. Well done. Welcome in, Manix. There you go. Tell me what you guys think, if you guys think that literally this is something where look at that eyes. The mouth shape. This is that little spot that he has missing. He does have a little indentation right here by the nose. There looks like there's a little bump right up here at the top of the eyebrow. You know what I mean? There's that little bump up here. The eyes, almost like a dead stare. Now, his mustache is not as thick right here, but he gets a really thick mustache. You can see it right here. The mustache is really thick. It's not thick on this one, but you can tell by how, like, that's like maybe a 2-day growth right here, if not a 1-day growth. So it gets pretty thick. What do y'all think? Tell me what you think. The top lip structure is similar. Annie and Doug. Sam. I think anyone involved in this crime probably are all meth users, so all we have is the same dead stare type of eyes, in my opinion. Well said, well said. Annie, who is he? I am late. He is Walter Ivan Conclavis Jr. He is the guitarist for Early Black. He is friends with Tommaso. They were in a band, and I think they're still on a band. Paige Mannix, hearsay is he's a corrupt one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is him or not. In my opinion, he looks like he could fit the bill. And I know the picture is very small. I just don't know if that is him or not. You know what I mean? I can't make an honest, I'm not going to make an honest either which way or the other, just to say, in my opinion, he could fit that bill, but there's others as well. But this guy has really kind of gone on the radar because at the very beginning, they had talked to A&T and that group, as well as they had talked to the band members and so forth. They didn't say any of the band members were not people of interest, suspects or whatnot. They just said the family. Carol, Hey, Jim, Dominic Evans is the criminal record member, not him. Okay, Dominic Evans, everybody. Oleg, he looked me up on LinkedIn 2 weeks ago, probably as I looked him up. Maybe you're onto something, Oleg. He looked me up on LinkedIn 2 weeks ago, and probably as I looked him up. That's funny. That is funny. Tushi says T and L would have people do the dirty work so they can show an alibi. Their phone data would tell you they were home. Never take your phones or car when committing a crime. Well said, Tushi. Well said. Is that the pic the some guy was talking about last night? I think he was some painting collector. Yes, yes. Barbara sent me this this video to watch, and when you said painter, I knew right away that was him. Barbara sent me this video and wanted me to look it over, and so I thought after that dual live stream with Chris this morning, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this because I really want to think outside the box because Chris really piqued my interest in seeing exactly like, is this the route we should go? You know, is this somebody that could be? I mean, everybody, I'm sure, has something, but I don't know. I wanted to get your all's opinion. Jim, Dominic Evans. DE is one of my suspects. Yeah, I just, you know, he looks like he could fit that role. What my concern with them is when I see these pictures, the body structure, he doesn't look like, now looking at his face, he doesn't seem like he has that Porch guy body structure. You know what I mean? He doesn't look like he's that bigger built, kind of like the Porch guy. He may be 5'10", but he looks really thin, and you can tell the thinness only because of his face, how thin his face is. Usually that's going to indicate the body size. So I don't know if he fits that or not, but hell, I thought I'd throw it out there and see what you all thought. Please hit the likes. Page DE is one of my suspects. Oleg, is this one the lawyer and his father is a lawyer as well? I'm not sure, Oleg. I know there is one band member that he is a lawyer and his father's a lawyer. I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one. I'm not really sure, so I can't really say, to be honest. I'm sure somebody will say it here in a minute. Sam, honestly, I don't think TNA in on it, but I have had friends with family members into Wicca and lived in a community where a lot of people thought they were vamp witches, etc. Their club bars weird as hell. Yeah, not my cup of tea. That's not something I would actually, yeah, no, I feel you, no doubt. Mannix, hi, greatest chat, best mods, and Justice Seeker DD. Thank you so much, Mannix. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. Or Mancat, thank you. Doug, the lawyer is Gonclaves. Okay, so he is a lawyer. And his dad possibly was a lawyer. Thank you so much, Doug. What do you think, Doug? Does that look like that could be the Porch guy? What's your opinion? Oleg says, I think this one is the public defender. Jim, it's this one. Laurie M., good to have you. That's definitely not him. He is an attorney. Yeah, we know he's an attorney. It's just the idea of, does the eyes match? Does that little thing that he has missing by his upper lip, I think it's onto the right side, do you think that might fit by any chance or no? What say you, Lori? Alley Cat, welcome in. 2G Porch Guy could have extra clothes on to look larger. That is very true. Forgot about that point, but that is very true. Sam, that's a good point. Just never know, in my opinion. Sam says, and we had several high ups on judges, and some sheriffs would go to these bars and clubs. People you would never suspect by their day jobs. So the cult scene can be very deceiving. Who is involved? Interesting. Well said, Sam. But dirty work ain't going down alone if it gets caught. If gets caught. That is true. Very well said. Very well said, Annie. All right. I'm going to try to catch up here. Sam, Tusi agreed. Carol, hello. Lauren, Tusi, Carol, Ellie Cat, DD, I love your laugh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Ellie Cat. Photon, hi, Ellie Cat. Barney, not necessarily true. Look at T's head and body proportion. Look at T's head. Well, that's true. You're right. He's just got a big head. This guy here, Barney, has got like a long, slender face. You know what I mean? It's not so much oblong, big, like a watermelon, in my opinion, like T's head. But he's got like a long, thinner head, one of them longer, thinner. And usually that would consist of the size of a body. Not saying always, but sometimes. Good point. Good point. Menix, he is talented guitar player, a lawyer, and he travels a lot. A gentle soul, in my opinion. Well said, Menix. Well said. Carol, hello, Ellie. Lauren, he's much older now, and yes, much thinner build. That's what I thought. I think that was one of the reasons why we didn't talk a whole lot about him, was because of his build of body size. Ellicat, hello, Photon. Jim, hit the like, everyone. Photon, hi, Lori. I almost 100% Evans was alibied out. I think so. He probably was, Doug. Once again, this was brought to my attention by another devil pup investigator. And I just kind of thought, you know what? I'm going to put it out there and kind of see what you all think. Sam, has anyone in chat ever met an honest attorney? I haven't, no doubt. Think there is a better chance finding a Bigfoot. Well said, Sam. Well said. Doug, because yes, he does fit the description appearance, but just not the body size, right? Lennox says, I found a Bigfoot. Paige, yes, DE was basically dismissed by LE as not involved, but I don't know if DE is involved or not. And to be fair, at the time, says Paige, at the time when they were, saying who was not, a part of this, the family I'm talking about. But he said it so soon, nanos, that it really didn't make sense how he could make that conclusion so soon in the case, even though they had just taken his car, only had it for a couple of days, and he's already clearing the family. So, yeah, I get what you're saying. Stacks, what up? What's going on, Stacks? Good to have you. VMS. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Good to have you, VMS. April, hello. Oh, good to have you, April. Photon, hi, Stacks. Paige, I don't judge personalities or souls according to their professions. Says Paige. Photon, hi, VMIS, Barney, Oleg. I think you might be correct according to what I heard too. It just seems like his body is slender because his face is longer. If his face was a little bit more wider, it would seem like his body could be, but Then again, like you said, Barney, Tommaso has a really huge melon, and in my opinion, a very huge melon, and yet his body is kind of more thinner. But you could see if he ate a few more donuts, he could become that bigger guy. You know what I mean? Just saying, my opinion. L, hi Stacks and VMS, welcome both. L, Oleg, DD just emailed you his pic with credentials. Thank you, Oleg. Thank you very much. I'm going to pull it up real quick. Ellie, hi Carol. Photon, hi April. VMS, hi Photo. Stacks, hello ladies. Bible, DD, check out my earlier comment. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let me check. Bible. I'm scrolling up, buddy. Bible. I'm not seeing anything just yet, my friend. Unless I missed it, I didn't see your earlier comment. The last comment I see, it says the top lip structure is smaller. Got you. Is that the one you're talking about? Well, go have at it. Kick some butt for everybody here, Devil Pups. Go ahead, Stack. Make it happen. Playing the pickleball. Growski, hello, everyone. Good to have you. Jim Stacks, VMS. Oh, yeah, your Stacks headed to Myrtle Beach. Awesome. Photon Stacks, I'm well. How are you? How about you? Bible says April. Ole, his father is Walter. Yeah, I didn't see nothing, Stacks, except the one I just told you about. I don't know if they went ahead and you know how YouTube gets sometimes. Jody Woo's in the house. Good to have you, Jody Woo. Barney Oleg, where did you hear his father, Walter Nash? Photon, hi, Jody. L, Jody. Sam, best not beat. Laughing out loud, autocorrect. Jim, Jody Woo, good to have you. L. Gronsky, Carol, hello, Jody. Gronsky, great to see everyone. Amen. What? Without a doubt, everybody. Ole, Barney, I have never heard his father was Walter Nash. Yeah, I really didn't know who his father was, to be honest. Like I said, I don't think we did a deep dive on him. Jody Woo, hey, Carol. Tusi, who has donuts? The donut shop. Oleg, his father is Walter Conglaves. Marianne, hello all. Welcome in, Marianne. Likeable people commit crimes too. That is very true. Very true, everybody. Well said, Paige. Photon, hi, Marianne. L, Tusi, not me. I'm gluten-free. Hello, Marianne. Annie, hello, Marianne. April, all opinions are welcome. Keep chat kind and respectful. Just a friendly reminder. You got it, April. Barney, thank you for clarifying, Oleg. Marianne, I remember. I Remy B. So I'm assuming it's I remember. Mannix. Walter Sr. Jr.'s father, John Walter Nash. Oh, well said, Mannix. Well said. L, thank you, Mannix. Tusi with the laughter. Jim, hit the like button, everyone. Click that like. Let's get this going, algorithm. You're not deep diving into the right places, says Oleg. Bible page. Mannix, hi L, Marianne. I remember hearing this name a while ago, and it faded away. Now, since someone mentioned it again, everyone is all over it. Yeah, like I said, I got an email from Barb, and I just wanted to go ahead and want to give her credit due because she saw it on somebody's live, and she said, "What do you think?" And so yeah, I mean, I can see the only thing they're really looking at it from my perspective is just that his face is too thin. That's the only thing I would say is his face is way too thin. The clothes on the body size, you could have double clothing on. That is so true. Somebody pointed out that earlier. But the face, I mean, you can only put so much mask on to make that face thicker. You know what I mean? And it kind of looks like the front part of the, like where the nose is to the cheeks, like that's a little bit more. And it could be also the video that makes it look like it's a little bit more thicker. So, yeah. Hey, it's good conversation. Marianne, I remember Paige, Bible from A to Z. L, hi, man. It's good to see you. April, thanks for being here. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. It helps. It's free and helps the channel. Amen. Welcome in, everybody. Marianne, yes. In the very beginning, I remember everyone thought he was the perp. Yeah, they did talk a lot about it, but then it just kind of like faded. And when I mean it faded like really quick. You know what I'm saying? It faded really quick. So I wasn't sure, like, is it? Isn't? Yeah, I just thought it was something that, let's see, get everybody's opinion. Oleg, you need his current pick up against Porch guy. Okay, Oleg, I will find one. I promise I'll look for one. Just give me a few minutes, but I will do that. Paige, in my opinion, his photo surfacing helped him become out in front again. I'm going to say it says helped him become out front again. Yeah, true. Very well said, Paige. Very well said. Miss Barney Mannix, I wasn't saying his father was Walter Nash. I was asking, so please don't yell with exclamation points. Oh, L, he has some similar facial features in that specific photo, at least. The other photos didn't really seem to me that it was anything there, but Mannix, Miss Barney, just because you have a ranch. Oh, you guys are funny. L, yes, it did fade and didn't hear any more about him till now. Ole, because they found out that he was a PD lawyer. Public defender lawyer. That is correct, Ole. I have sent it to you. I have it here. I have the picture. I don't delete any of the things here. I was just going what was sent to me here. Walter, let's see here. Let's see what this picture looks like. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look at it here in a little bit, everybody. I don't want to lose traction on the yeah, I seen that one. Matter of fact, you know what? I do have that one. Hang on a second, everybody. Let me get this other one, okay? I'm going to remove this one here. And I do have another one that I can look at. So give me 1 second. I don't know how good it's going to be because it may not be that good, to be honest. But let me see here. Let me see. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Let me see. What about that one? Is that the one you guys are looking at? Oh, you guys can't see it. My bad. My bad. All right, go here. Go down here. Let me add that picture. How about this one? Is this the picture? What about that one? Is that the one you were talking about, right? What do y'all think of this one? It's the same guy, just a little bit more different looking. You can see that little, if you can see the cursor, you can see that little right here, that little thing right here where this guy has it, except this guy has a thicker mustache, but that doesn't mean this guy mustache, I guarantee if he lets it grow, it's thick. But he's got that little split there. He's got that little indentment up here. This little part right here by the eyebrow. Okay. And then look at the eyes. What do you guys think? What do you guys think, everybody, about this photo? Does it look like it could be him? Sorry, buddy. Let me read some of these. Let me read some of these. He can come off now. Page. A to Z. If so, the mods would see that YouTube held this comment for review. Was the comment too many characters in length? All right, let me see. Let me get back up here, guys. Sorry. Got lost in a moment here. Yes, this is the very beginning. Remember, everyone thought he was the perp. Oleg, you need this current pic. That should be the current pic. That's the one I got here from the individual Barb sending it to me. In my opinion, his photo surfacing helped it become out front again, in my opinion. Barney Mannix, I was saying his father was Walter Nash. Okay, I know I'm a little bit off, but bear with me. Because they found out he was a public defender. Ellie-Cat, I did a chat GPT on one time that said take the black and white away from the photo of the Porch guy, and it made it surprising like a white guy, white dude. Oh, wow, I did not know that. So take the black and the wide away, and it looks like a white guy. Interesting. Thank you, Ellie Cat. Appreciate that, my friend. Bible, I tried to post my comment 3 times. YouTube is blocking, I guess. Bible, I haven't, like I said, you know how they are. They will block for whatever reasons. I don't know what you're saying, or I have no clue, my friend. No clue. Just don't get discouraged, my friend, because that's what YouTube does. L1985 Bible, that was happening to someone earlier as well. 2C, I still wonder about Zach being involved. Yeah, that's another one out there, 2C. That's a good point. Remember Zach, everybody? Zach from what? Jordan? Yeah, without a doubt. Bible L1985, okay. Page Bible from A to Z, so the mods would see that YouTube held this comment for review. Was the comment too many characters in length? Carol, I'm back, finishing up dinner. You got it, Carol. Annie, he can come off now. Thank you. WB Carol. Catco, hello, DD in chat. Hi, Catco. Bible page. Knitling at all, but I put Tommaso's name in them. Very possible. Very possible. Carol, Thanks, Photon. L. Bible, did you get error messages when trying to send by chance? I have had that problem often myself over the last few days. Logged out and back in, and it was good. Carol, hello, Ketko. L, hi, Ketko. Photon, hi, Ketko. Annie, that's not him in my beliefs. Yeah, I don't think that looks anything like him. The other one had more of a chance, I thought. But I will say this picture of this individual right here, the same guy, it seems a little bit more clear to see where all the little structures are. But still, it looks like he's got a small, tiny head. So not sure. April, oh, I see some are tested today. It's been a long day. Try not to test me, please. Hey, Bible A to Z. Only reason I mention it because something might be wrong with your chat connection. Tusi, we see you, DD. Bible, no error message. I see them, but I guess DD and you all can't. I see you. I see you, Bible. No error message. I see them, but I guess DD and you all can't. I see that one just came out. That one came out just fine, Bible. No error message. I see you. I see them. Paige, trying to help. You're good. You're good, Paige. Oleg, he's older. Bible, I put TC's name in the comment. That could have been it, my friend, because I see that comment. Obviously, I just read it. Katko, hi, guys. Been a while. My daughter and granddaughter from Ohio came Saturday, and we came to beach with 3 granddaughters. Nice to see you all. Good to have you, Katko. Have some fun, without a doubt. Bible A to Z, okay, I understand. Bible Pace, thank you. L, Bible, okay, probably you too. So sorry. CB, hello, friends. Welcome in, CB. Paige, you're welcome. Jody Woo, who is it again? What is his name? Walter. Not Walter Nash. We don't want to go down that road. Walter Ivan Gonclaves. He is the guitarist, Junior. Walter Ivan Gonclaves Jr. He is the guitarist for Early Black. He is a friend of Tommaso. Marianne, hello, Ketko. Barney, April, I hope this wasn't me testing you. Photon, hi, CB. L, maybe. L, hi, CB. Carol, hello, CB. Ketko, Marianne, Annie, CB. Tusi, could be him. I mean, he's got a lot of the front features, you know, the eyebrow, that little nick right up here. If you can see the cursor right up there, there's that little, where he had that little bump. Nose kind of looks like it could have that little indentation right there. Then he's got that little gap on that hair, same as this guy up here. I just don't know if, I don't know his body size to know. He just looks more slender once again. He doesn't look like a bigger built guy like the Porch guy. Mannix, timeout. Barney, wow, so many guys with brown eyes. Alicat, I think there's too much space between the eyelids and eyebrows. Not a match, in my opinion. It's a good point. That's a very good point. Annie, please, thank you. I would rather see you. Please, I hear you. I hear you. All right, all right. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw that individual out. I just wanted to throw that individual out there. April, when Maz asked to be respectful and kind, it should be followed. No attacks on one other chatters or DD. We have opinions and we can be expressed respectfully. Manax, okay, why did you time me out instead of scolding me? Talk to me. Not right at all. I'm not sure anybody got timed out. Who got timed out? Who got timed out? Come on, everybody. Let's get it. Please be respectful to our mods. Groundski, Zach from Jordan, MG Motors is a son. I believe that, Groundski. I believe he fits the mold, in all honesty. Fin Fan, hello, Doug and Chad. Good to have you, Fin Fan. I agree. I think Zach, only because how he acted in that interview that he did with Alex, if you guys remember, how he acted when Sleuth was asking him some questions. He seemed very defensive, in my opinion, but I don't know. Maybe that's just the nature, I guess. Carol, hello, Fin Fan. Barney, I put you in timeout, Man X. Paige, Groundsky, 72.5 bunches of people also suspect Z. That is true. That is very true. Well said, Paige. Marianne, hi, Fin Fan. L, hi, Fin Fan. Photo, hi, Fin Fan. Sam. Also, Didi, I feel the perp have been in several chats as a lot of comments disappeared fast. And it was not Moz doing it also. The comments were oddball stuff or in foreign language. That's a very good point, Sam. Never stopped to really think about that one, but that's a good point. Well said. Fin Fan, hi, Mary, 1985, Photon, Sam, think FBI is clipping comments they think are from perp. It's possible. Or maybe they don't want to go ahead and have anybody say anything about certain individuals. Fin Fan, hi, Carol. Maybe they're working on somebody. You would hope. Paige, welcome back, Echo. Annie, no, don't like Porch Guy. Barney, beach and grandbabies equals fun. You got that right, Barney. Fin Fan, hi, Annie. Ketko, I'm having fun, except oldest grand putting a jewel scab on my knee, Lordy. Got you. Paige, I despise Porch Guy with a serious passion. Well said, Paige. April, I have unblocked a lot of comments YouTube is doing for no reason that I see. What could be the problem? Just keep them unblocked, everybody. No sense, Well, this is a good family unit. Let's keep it that way. Marianne, everyone is looking for the Porch Guy. What if it's a female? There you go with the twist. Very, very possible, Marianne. A lot of people, including myself, have suggested there is a woman involved or could be a woman involved. That would make sense. And there is some type of, I don't know how you would do the mustache. I mean, would they really go that far as to put a fake mustache on? I know it seems logical. Now think about it. I know it seems logical, okay? I'm not saying that's not logical to put a mustache, a fake mustache, to give a different appearance. I'm just not sure that these people would think that far outside that box to know that they could do that. You know what I mean? Maybe a marker or something, washable marker. But I just don't see the Porch person going ahead, and if it's a female, putting a mustache on to disguise her. I just don't see that. It's possible. I guess I'm not giving them enough credit, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Good point, Marianne. Groundsky, sorry, I just do not see a match. Yeah, I don't, to be honest. April, I noticed that also. Annie, there you are. Sam, I watched a magician show on YouTube, Get Something or Other. The guy was from CA, California. He put ad on Craigslist for burglary crew. Like 10 people showed for the job. Said they did much worse. He pranked them. That is funny, Sam. That is funny, without a doubt. Paige, Groundsky, 725. I was referring to Z, the car dealer, earlier, to be clear. Paige, Sam, Groundsky, it is DE. I do not see the match. Yeah, I can understand that. But I mean, you just never know, man. But yeah, I see what you're saying. L, Sam, oh wow, laughing out loud. Paige, wait, the pick was not of DE, was it? No, no, that pick was of Walter. Oh Lord, Walter Conclaves Jr. The pick was Walter. Sam, these guys literally showed up on Magicians hidden camera show and applying for a job. They were real criminals, really thought they were robbing a house and said that they did much worse. Some looked porchy guy. That's what I'm saying. Porchy guy. That's a good one. That's going to be our new vocabulary in there. Porchy guy. Almost like porchy guy. Hell, yes, Bates. That last one DD put up was Walter. Yeah, it was just a second different picture, a more older picture. The Bible, DD, I emailed you my comment to you. Okay, let me check it out real quick, Bible. Let me check it out real quick. And I got it. And it. Well, you know what's funny about that? I'm going to read you what Bible just sent me because we're going to get it out there one way or the other. But you're right. We all suspected. Remember, I think it was Monk and Tree, or it was Sleuth Intuition. They put the side by side of the porch guy and T walking. Remember, and they were watching his gait, how the legs moved. He had what they call a duck walk, and they called it something else, but it was a duck walk basically. So the comment is. Today, JLR reported one of T's former students tweeted back in February that the porch guy matches his walk, height, and more. That is what Bible was trying to get out. There you go. And I agree with that, Bible, because I could literally see similarities in that. Yeah, I could definitely see some similarities in that. Well said, Bible. Catco, I missed all the drama as usual. Bible sent me a comment that he's been trying to get out, but for whatever reasons, YouTube is blocking it. So he said, today on JLR reported one of Tommaso's former students, because Tommaso used to be a teacher, a biology teacher for the 6th grade or above. Former students tweeted back in February that the porch guy matches his walk, his height, and more. That's coming from a student. Well said. Paige, L, thanks, KB. There is certain files YouTube has deleted me over as well in graphic place to check for Nancy that I thought of. No problem, Paige, says L. Sam, also porch guy, if he had an arm tattoo sleeve, he could be hence art tattoo. That's a good possibility, Sam. Very good point. Paige, Groundsky, 72 time, never mind. Photon, hi, K, Annie, yes, when you are in theoretical costumes, I think I said it right, you have all this stuff. I don't know. Something, and you're right. You're exactly right, Annie. You're exactly right. If you're going to do it, you might as well go full go, right? Everything. Just seeing how the porch guy acted on that porch as he was walking, and he was really like, I don't know. To me, it just seemed like I couldn't see a woman, that being a woman putting it on. Now, I could see a woman in there with the eyes and stuff because his eyes were real nicely done, manicured, as everybody was talking about. But literally, I just couldn't see a mustache. But hey, not that it couldn't be. That's a good point. Off topic, but did you guys hear about the scam Nanos is talking about with some kind of QR code? No, I haven't heard anything about that, to be honest. But I haven't been really paying attention to Nano. So if you got something, share it with us, everybody. Share it with us, L. Marianne, okay, because one of the sleuths, he showed how easy it was to put a fake mustache on. And it's not hard. And I guess for me, Marianne, I'm not thinking that it's like difficult to do. I think for me, it's more, I just don't see them thinking outside that box, I guess is what I'm saying. He doesn't strike me, that person on that porch doesn't strike me like they would think outside that box. I honestly believe that each individual who's involved in this, they pick their own stick, if you will. They pick their own look. And it doesn't strike me that he would pick to do that, or she. I could be wrong. Good point, though. Very good point. No doubt about it. It's not hard to do. I've seen people do it before. I just don't think that it's something that I see the porch guy doing. But I could be totally wrong. Without a doubt. Good point, Marianne. Sam, what's the scam L85? Didn't see that one. Annie, I used to do people for Halloween. I have all the stuff, makeup, hair, and everything. Awesome, Annie. What then? Yeah, I can see why you would say that, and you may be right. Maybe they did put a fake mustache on. My fear is, if you were going to do that, what would be the chances of putting on a fake mustache somewhere in this process, that mustache falling off out of the mask onto the ground, and you don't even know it, and next thing you know, it's got that DNA, or it took some of your hair that you had, or if you had any hair, and it got some DNA. I just think for me, why take that chance, I guess is why I'm saying that. But good point. L, yes, says photo. Oleg, L, not heard that, but never scan a QR code. It gets you all your information. Marianne, yes. L, it's on kvoa.com. There you go. Thank you, L. Appreciate that. KB is in the house. Hi, Chad. Just got here. I'll be listening while I have lunch. You got it, KB. Welcome in, my friend. L says, please do not send money to people you do not know, or scan codes requesting payment. If you see one of those posts, ignore it and report it. A to Z. Good afternoon, sharing some A to Z sunshine with all of you today, along with peace and happiness. You got it, AZ. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Sam, laughing out loud, had to shorten comment, but Porch Guy, laughing out loud, 100%. Good nickname for him. Haha, wanted to say like Porch Guy ran out of church. That was good. That was good. No doubt about it, Sam. Photon says, hi, AZ. L, apparently some scams going around saying Pima County Sheriff's Department requesting money to help with Nancy's case. Oh, wow. That's a laugher in itself, no doubt. If that's not a scam hitting you on the side of the head, I don't know what is. Right? Carol, hello, AZ. AZ, Photon, hello. Hi, A to Z, KB, that's Rhymes. Hi, AZ and KB. AZ, hi, Carol. Annie, I saw that on JLR. A to Z, L, good to see you again today. L, Annie, that's where I first heard it. Sam, L, there have been many people in chats with the QR code thing saying Venmo, then gas money, or they need food, etc. Felt like maybe a scam. Yeah, very possible it could be, Sam. Very possible. Bible, I'm actually a lady. My first name is Tabitha. When you send me the email, I seen that. Thank you, Tabitha. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. L, AZ, good to see you also. Annie, L, yep. L, Sam. Oh, wow. Carol, wow, Sam. L, people doing the most. That's a shame, in my opinion, that someone would do something like that. Well said, my friend. Well said. AZ, best chat ever right here. I love this spot. Thanks for always keeping a chair open around the table for me. You got it, AZ. You always have a place at the seat at the table, without a doubt. Annie, yes, look deep at the eyes. AZ, we are very happy to have you here. Oleg, well, why not hug a balloon? Laughing out loud. Well said, Oleg. April, AZ, we appreciate you too, without a doubt. Paige, we love our Arizona sunshine. Amen. Amen. Photon, Arizona, we appreciate having you here. Sam, Chris from Interview Room did whole segment on furry sex people dressed like animals related to Tyler Robinson, Charlie Kirk case. We did have that funny show in Easter Bunny costumes at Nancy's Odds. That is too much in there, no doubt about it. Well said, Sam. Annie, I'm not ragging on them again, and T, but they do all that with costumes and makeup. No doubt. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree with you, no doubt. Didi, I send you info about the QR code scan so you could check it out. Thank you so much, El. Appreciate that. And I just got it. Thank you. Barbara, there's Barbara. If you look at Walter Goncalves in the video from yesterday, his stance looks like the picture of him from 16 years ago. He also has the lip scar, which he does, like the perp. Motive means opportunity video. Very true, Barbara. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Absolutely. He's got all what I would consider some of the features on the front end, like, towards his head, his face. His head's a little bit kind of oblong, not necessarily kind of like a big melon. And I'm not sure if he's got the right physique, but maybe he does. You got a good point. Hey, I ran with it because you sent me that, and I wanted to go ahead and see what everybody thought. Absolutely. Paige, Annie, you make a great point about the costumes. I agree with you. Annie, there is special glue. It don't come off. You have to have a remove. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'm not into that, but I can understand that, Annie. No doubt. That was just my concern, because you always see this. You always hear about stuff happen, like somebody will have something on, and then it'll get lost at a crime scene or something, whether it's a mustache, whether it's an earring, whether it's a piercing, whatever. And next thing you know, they're like, oh, shoot, I lost a piece of the costume. But you're right. You would know more than that than I would. No doubt about it. And I can tell you that's a good point. Look, in my opinion, I believe that would not be a bad idea to do. That would be my concern. But that would not be a bad idea to do that. I just don't know if that Porch guy has that intelligence level to do that. You know what I mean? Very well. Good point, Annie. Photon. Hi, Barbara. Ellie PM. Also, if I was a woman and I was going to glue a mustache and then go in there, what if it got ripped off by Nancy and then I couldn't find it? Then would have DNA not worth the risk? And that's what I was saying. If that thing came off, that's what could happen. I get it, Annie, that glue and all that. Totally get it. And you're spot on. But like Allie, that's what I was saying earlier. It's always that unknown factor, right? That one variable that you just don't think of that could happen. Like even when, depending which way, if in fact at all, depending which way they took Nancy out of the home, if she even arrived at the home, I'm just putting that out there. If they took her out either which way, what are the odds that a car is going to come down that early in the morning down the road and see what's going on? Very slight possibility, but that slight possibility is what you got to account for. And so there's always these factors that you just don't plan. And a lot of times that's really what law enforcement gets, is those little minute details that they find a clue my God, that leads into something else. Well said, Alley Cat. L, Sam, I remember the bunny, and yes, I did watch TIR on replay from last night. It was interesting. I saw the furries, like the advertisement type deal about the furries. I didn't watch it, honestly. I didn't know what the hell. I thought it was. I didn't know what it was going to be about. So yeah, I didn't watch that one. That's probably the first one I haven't watched. Barb, hi Photon. L, hi Barb. 2C, L 1985. You have a pic of the pickup wrapped Nancy's picture. 2C, you have that pickup. Yes. Barbara, hi L. April, there's the email, everybody. L, 2C, the pickup was on 857 stream. I believe I did see it. Interesting. April, thank you for posting that Venmo. A to Z, do you have the Bitcoin? We're waiting on our end for the transaction. Did SG get the Bitcoin? Because since we are in this together, ANT, we are all waiting on our end to be paid. The end. That's a very good. That's very good, Arizona. Very good, AZ Sunshine. April, there's the PayPal. Thank you, April. Sam, I have seen real women with full mustaches laughing out loud, kick the crap out of biker guys in a bar. Don't get me going, please, because he called her a transvestite. Oh my soul, really? Laughing out loud. So there are some women that look like dudes without the makeup. Stop it already, Sam. Stop it. Oh my God. The one thing I didn't want to do was laugh. AZ Sunshine. 100%. Chat is on. Thanks for being here, everybody. Please remember to like the stream and share it out to your channel. We can share and gain knowledge from each other. Amen. Well said, Al. Paige, Sam, Carol, last warning. Paige, warning. 2COKL, Sam, AZ Sunshine, 100% agreed. He never asked for money to be sent to his Bitcoin wall. DC, that is, so he has to be involved. I mean, I mean, like LD, I think he did it to himself, no doubt. Carol, not you, Paige. Sam, wallet. Paige, I missed the first warning, so I'm lost. Annie, Paige, thank you. Glad you understand. Paige, Carol, oh, okay. Thank you. Carol, you welcome, sweetheart. L, here is the stream with the truck that has perp that 857 did. Interesting. There it is. She posted that YouTube where it's at, everybody. I wonder if I click that, would that take me out of my stream? I hate to take that. You know what? I could probably copy and paste it. Let me see here, everybody. Hang on a second. Let me see here. Let me see here. Yeah, it won't let me copy and paste it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. Sorry. Barbara, the perp had extra clothing on. I think he also could have put on some weight after 16 years. That's very possible. April, please choose your words carefully when commenting on religion, sex, origin, or race. It could hurt the channel. YouTube is very sensitive. Amen. Well said, April. 2C, L, thank you. Annie, yes, DD. But if you know what you're doing, you know. I agree with you, Annie. I think you got a damn good point, without a doubt. I think you got a valid point. And I think most people would say that it could have been well put a mustache on. I totally agree with that. I just always try to look at the thing that could go wrong. But you have a valid point, without a doubt. Thank you so much for your comment. Tushi, no problem. Paige, Annie, Maybe you have theater experience and it helped you understand it better than others. Any might not be a porch guy. Barney, I can't recall who captured white truck video. Paige, you know how I love it when people speak from their own personal experience. L. Barney, I believe it was 857. He streamed about it. Him and Shibby. Annie, Paige, thank you. I seen pictures of Annie in costume and Tommaso. I'm with you. You hook, line, you got me, Annie. I will definitely, I honestly, I think you have a point, a very good point. Paige, now who are we talking about? L. Walter still? Sam, what is confusing is nothing said about Nancy's health aides. Current, former, very good point. Former, nothing about doctors, pharmacy, her medical transportation people, etc., house cleaners. Nothing about those people worked for her. That's a very good point, Sam. And you know what? Now that you say that, I'm like, holy shit, that is true. They really never talked about any type of caretaker. If she had some, I think she did at one time. They never talked about it. They never talked about people that really truly like did her pool cleaning and house cleaning and whatever cleaning. It's a very good point. Paige, Annie, awesome. Good job connecting the dots. L. Paige, no, there was a truck that has the picture of a perp and reward on it, and it's not accurate. It's very strange. Link above. It's on 857 stream. L, okay, awesome, and thank you for helping me. L, of course, Paige. Paige, L. Didi has the giggles again. You guys, I tell you, I don't mean to have them, but every now and then, Marianne, Paige, I could swear I could answer you because I was really sure myself, laughing out loud. Carol, love it. L, love it. Paige, Marianne. Carol, me too. L, me too. Barney, I was accused of a crime, but it was mistaken ID. Someone in my neighborhood looks like me, but it's much heavier than I am. There wasn't even a crime. She borrowed a neighbor's lawnmower. Stop that lady with the lawnmower. Stop her. Andy Paige, thank you. L, Barney, I am sorry that happened to you. Didi, I will send you a link to the video. Thank you, L. I appreciate that. Catco Barbie, that's awful. Paige, dog, only one way to find out is to try. That is a fact. Well said, Paige. Chris, Didi, stop laughing. It's too funny, my friend. Photon, hi, Chris. L, Chris, hello. Sam, hi, Chris. Carol, hello, Chris. Paige, Chris McLaughlin, what's up? Your opinion on Walter? What's your opinion on Walter? Marianne, Chris, hello. Catgo, Chris. A to Z, all the pretty costumes in the Splinter Collective pics online, in my opinion. I mean, from drag to even becoming a clown sounds a little mojito. It sounds a little mojito. Oh, my Lord. Or perhaps a glued-on mustache, all connected allegedly. Well said, AZ. Paige, AZ, Sunshine, Bullseye. L, AZ, I agree. It seems all interconnected for sure, in my opinion. Annie, they did say Nancy drove to get her meds, but only in daytime. That is very correct. Because they asked the neighbors, remember when they asked the neighbors about, was she that unmobile? And they said, no, she drove. She drove to the store. She drove to get her medications. And everybody was thinking, well, why did they say she was so unmobile? That's a very good point, Annie. Well said. Paige, I basically agree with everyone again, laughing out loud. Sam, usually the caretakers, health aides, etc., are first to get grilled by PD and be all over the news, etc., doing interviews, etc., and nothing, just radio silence. It's a very damn good point, and you're right, Sam. Paige, Sam, 3629, Bullseye, Catgo, and the balloon. Catgo, I will talk to you later. Got to grill burgers so we can eat, walk on the beach and sunset. Ta-ta for now. Love you all. Right back at you, Cat. Go take care. Have fun with the grandkids. Paige, bye, Catco. Carol, have a blessed night, Catco. Tusi, Dee, take a drink. Thank you so much, Tusi. Appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder. Catco, love, can't type today. Photon, Catco, L, have a great night, Catco. V-Miss, I think I'm invisible tonight, laughing out loud. That's the first time I've seen you in a while, V-Miss, since the beginning. Good to have you. Pam, hey, DD, and everyone. Welcome in, Pam. Sam, AZ Son, oh my God, for real, the outfits for them Gothic occult clubs are crazy off the normal type of stuff. Rivals any Halloween costume. Well said, Sam. Well said. Catgo, why you all be blessed too. Carol, hello, Vimas. Paige, Vimas, I see you. April, Catgo, thanks for joining us. Enjoy that. I am 4 days away from my beach trip. Where are you going to Myrtle Beach, April? I think that's what you said. You're going to where are you going, by the way? Because wherever it is good, it's probably better than being at home at this moment. Photo, VMS, I see you. Barney, I see you, VMS. L, VMS, I see you now, but YouTube has been blocking a lot. Some comments may not have went through. Photo, hi Pam. Photo, Pam, thank you. L, hello Pam, and thank you for supporting the channel without a doubt. Oleg, I think they have latex masks under those balaclavas, which have eyes in them. Porch guy, eyes don't even react to light or blink or move. That's a very good point, Oleg, without a doubt. Well said. Pam, hi, Photon. Paige, V-Man, sorry, we are in golf in like 3 deep good conversations, laughing out loud. Oops. Annie, Sam, I meant you use all of the fur Halloween costumes, but didn't have to be Halloween costumes. Totally agree, Annie. Totally agree. Pam, hey, L, 1985 Bible, the caregivers were probably just A&Ts and C's. Right? The caregivers were A&Ts and C's. Not Nancy. Poor Nancy said, hell no, do it her own. They just worried about their own. I get your point, Bible. Well said, Bible. Carol, hello, Pam. Sam, also, them cult clubs, a lot of people have body modification tattoos, piercings, teeth ground to vampire teeth, head, spiky face. Stop already. Stop. Spike. I got to read this again. Also, them cult clubs, a lot of people have body modifications, tattoos, piercings, teeth ground to vampire teeth, spike implants, and tons more crazy body mods. What guy split his tongue like a snake? Oh my Lord. Whew, I had to get through that. Well said, Sam. Well said. Pam, hey Carol, Paige. Theater people are accustomed to and familiar with costumes more so than regular people, in my opinion. But who knows, I guess. Paige, Pam, hey, Granny Jackie. Granny Jackie's in the house. I also find it strange that no one has come out and talked people who work for her. Not many friends, neighbors, or church people have said anything about Nancy. And that's a good point, Granny, because that's probably the biggest issue I have. Where were her neighbors? You know that when she was there, they acted like they were her friend. You know she talked to people. Everybody acted like they liked her. And then the church ladies, what's up with that? I mean, if there's one biggest disappointment I see and I feel here is literally the people that were around her that was supposed to be her group, her tight friends, or people that she knew, her neighbors. None of them, in my opinion, well, let me say not many, in my opinion, came literally to her aid when it comes to talking about anything that could have been helpful in the case. Just my opinion. Marianne, agreed, Paige. Oh, I would agree, Paige. My son is into theater and he knows quite a bit about costumes and prop, etc. I don't have the first clue, says L. Sam, they should be showing Porch guys pics to tattoo shops, head shops, and also prisons and jails, inmates, someone who knows Porch guy, but they don't know. Ellie is looking for him and he is worth over $1 million. Well said, Sam. Pam, hey, Paige, Granny Jackie, Granny Jackie 8, do you think there was or is a secret non-disclosure order? Dee laughing out loud. Eddie, Paige, you're right. Even the Wicca. Photon, Paige, Sam, unless they already know who it is and are still gathering evidence. Bible, Granny, I agree 100%. No one. Paige, Sam, and I agree. L, Porch guy, pick only being shown by streamers. That's a fact, L. Well said. I haven't seen any cop going around passing out flyers or doing anything of that nature. Oleg, because SG told them all not to talk about the case, so a neighbor told a streamer. Interesting, Oleg. Elizabeth Jones, hey, Mr. Devil Dog, hello from Scotland. Welcome in, Elizabeth from Scotland. Good to have you. Good to have you, my friend. L, Oleg, Sam, Paige, agree. This person could be theoretical, like into the odd poetry scene, some poetry clubs, and dress in period character depending on poem style and theme. It's a good point. Click like and subscribe, everybody. If you enjoy the channel, click like and subscribe. Send the algorithms. Be a Devil Pup Investigator. Be a member in the channel. We'd love to have all you watching if you're not subscribed or members. L, hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Photon, hi, Elizabeth. Carol, hello, Elizabeth. Doug, prayers. No, not prayers. I'm not sure. What is that? Not sure what that is, Doug, but hey, looks like prayers, I think. Thank you. A to Z Bible. I hope Nancy is hunting those who haven't been up front on her behalf, starting with her kids. It's a very good point, Bible. I agree with that. Paige, Sam, I do not know. I want to catch and hurt this person, says Sam. I do know I want to catch and hurt this person. Elizabeth, hi, and all thanks for a warm welcome. You got it, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. Marianne, L, 1985. I only know 2 streamers that are showing pics. Yeah, no doubt about that, Marianne. Oleg, hi, Elizabeth from Scotland. Elizabeth, hey, Oleg, good to see you. Paige, and I know I shouldn't wish harm on anyone, but I do on Porch Guy. Without a doubt. Well said, Paige. L, Marianne, me too. At this point anyway, otherwise it really is no one that we know of. Sam, laughing out loud. Paige, you're not alone. A lot of people like to get their hands on this clown. Paige, I sin. Paige, thanks. Sam, thanks. Bible, all. Pam, I still feel that something happened to A&T's house and wasn't meant to happen. But then they had to stage everything to cover what happened. You know, that was a good point because, you know, our dearly friend, Chris, pointed out something. Do you remember what he said at the end of the channel when he gave us a little nugget? Did you guys remember what he said? Think about what Chris said when we did that live stream. about the nugget he threw us at the very end. I'm going to see if you guys remember. Paige, Sam, Paige, just let hope. Paige, let's hope, just hope the perps drug dealers have a heart left out and give them all big free hot dose and do the world a favor. Well said. Paige, welcome back, Doug. Pam, because all of this evidence taken from the house, I truly wonder the same. Annie, my chat shut off. The Wiccans dress in costumes for rituals. Look it up. I can't believe my channel went right out. Interesting. Paige, laughing out loud. Paige, Annie, very sorry. Glad you're back. Barney, Paige, watch Alaskan Avenger on YouTube. Bible, Annie, Spirit wants to stay secret. Annie, yes, I've been saying it all along. Chris, I do not remember. I remember. Paige, I'm with Pam 100%. Chris, I think you are dreaming, DD. Oh, Lord, you're killing me. You're unaliving me. Photon, Chris, Paige, Pam, that's my theory. I think A did it. L, Chris, Carol, Chris, Annie, L, thank you, Paige. I see Lori Vallow Daybell when I see A. Elizabeth, that guy that was on Patriots Pride channel was very knowledgeable about the cyber he claims has info about NG. Interesting. Very interesting. Pam, Paige, I thought that myself, but I also think T was involved. L, please hit the like, everybody, if you haven't, and share the channel out, everyone. Thank you for being here where all opinions are welcome. Amen. Well said, L. Pam, my theory, T is the cover-up person and the mastermind of the cover-up. Very possible. Well said. Annie, I've been saying accident all along, and they had to get rid of her. It's very possible. That is very possible. We shall see, in my opinion, says Paige. Doug, Chris told us he knew where A and T were staying at. You're spot on, Doug. I swear you must have a recorder that just records everything. But yes, that's what he said. He said they knew where A and T were staying at. And why that's irrelevant is because of the fact that now you ask the question, who are they staying with? Who provided the place they're staying at? Is it possible it's someone we know but don't have anything good to say? Is that possible? Is it somebody that we would never think of would have offered her and him a place to stay? I don't know. Then again, maybe it's somebody that we would never, if anybody found out exactly who it was that provided that, would be the one who it would open up a big reason as to what role was played. Just thinking outside the box. Well done, Doug. Well done, Elizabeth. He claims Porch Guy is his brother. Yes, he does, Elizabeth. He claims it's his brother. Yeah, I don't know if it is or not, but yes, body structure kind of looks like it could be. Bible, Elizabeth, I think the cipher guy is only a wordsmith, says Bible. Paige, I can't determine if it was accidental or intentional. Paige, not enough or any info. We do not have enough info. That is correct, Paige. Paige, analyze. Thanks, Chris. You will be so surprised. You know, all you could do is call me and tell me, Chris. I mean, it's between you and I. I don't know why you wouldn't tell me. KB, So what time is the live and where can we find it? Tomorrow is going to be on Patriot Pride. I think it's going to be at 10 to 10:30 Eastern time. 10 to 10:30 Eastern time. They're going to have some information that we haven't heard before. So they've been hyping it. They better not disappoint and not deliver. Paige, Chris McGoffin never responded to my question as to what his opinion is. What's your opinion, Chris, from Paige? Tusi, I heard A&T is in Italy. Interesting. I don't know if they're in Italy. I don't know where they're at, but I don't know if they're in Italy. Definitely, this group last night found out where they're at, so it'll be interesting to see what the affiliation from who the individuals that provided them a place. Who knows? Maybe it was Nanos. Wouldn't that be a shocker? Nano provides them a place to stay. Wouldn't that be interesting? How fitting, right? Nanos? Could that be possible? Just an opinion and a thought. L, wonder if it was someone we know. It's very interesting. He got me right now. Chris got me because I'm trying to think of everything outside that box. Nanos would be a good one outside that box. Chris, that's so unfair. Laughing out loud, says AZ. Annie, Paige, I just thought maybe argument and she fell or had a heart attack. Then they panicked because I do believe Annie and Mom had disagreements. Oh, without a doubt. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Annie. Elizabeth, I think they are staying where the air tag that was inside the vase that was at the memorial. That could be a big clue there, Elizabeth. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well said. I just can't with RN stuff, says Ole. Chris, and we know the exact people who they are with. That is no more Nuggets. And we know, we as in all of us, Chris, all of us, right? You're talking about all of us. And we know the exact people who they are with. When you say we, you're talking about all of us, right? All of us, well, who we've been talking about. We know who that is, who that's it. No more Nuggets. You got it, Chris. But answer me that question. You're talking about somebody we've all covered, right? Photon, K on Patriot Pride tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. Pam, what if the neighbor was keeping them up in their house and maybe that's why they don't want the streamers there? Very good point. Maybe it's Sue Ellen. You know, Sue Ellen and Annie, didn't they get along? Aren't they like HOA house buddies or something? Does anybody know that? That would be a shocker, wouldn't it? Paige, Annie, way too much speculation for me. Sam, the cyber guy, Richard, easy to debunk. If they cut Nancy up and put her in the lake, 3 bags, quick dive, late, without a doubt, Sam. I've said that from day one. You want to disprove it? Send some divers in there. Disprove it. Well said, Sam. I am with you 110%. Cops can debunk and or prove it fast. Doug, like I said before, I do not think we have heard the name of Perps yet. It's going to end up being someone that has not been talked about yet, in my opinion. They sure building it because they got me thinking. I'll be thinking about it all night now. No, DD. Oh, so it's somebody that you all were talking about. Interesting. It's not somebody that we've all been talking about in the whole time we've covered this case. Is that what you're saying, Chris? It's nobody that we have been talking about, all the streamers in all the cases? Just give me that answer. KB, Chris, you are really enjoying this. He is. Annie, but very possible, yes, in my opinion, and thank you. Carol, because Chris is a big tease. Yes, he is. April, Melly knows. KB, not till tomorrow. Shucks. L, take a nap during the day, East Coast folks, if you can, 10 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I'll watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it. What's going on? What did I just miss while typing? They're going to do Patriot Pride is doing a live tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And they're going to talk about somebody that they have and believe they might know who the Porch guy is, somebody that no one has talked about. That's what's going on right now. Any Page, I'm going to shut up now, laughing out loud, just went on a rant. L, Page, some interesting info tomorrow on Patriot Pride at 10 Eastern, possibly where A and T are at and who is the Porch guy. No, that was an added nugget where A and T are at. The big news is the person that they think may be the Porch guy who no one has covered yet. So there's kind of like two little nuggets. Doug, possible FBI put them in a safe house. Yes, that's very possible, Doug. That's a smart thing they would do. Chris, keyword, people. Chris, starts at 10. We will not be on the panel at 10:30. We will be there at 10. Starts at 10. We will not be on the panel at 10:30. Yes, we will be there at 10. Oleg, it should never be made public if they have found them A&T. I agree. Well, I was telling Chris that was something that somebody had came on earlier when DJL was out here, and somebody had known where they were at, and they were going to put it out on his chat, and he told them not to because he didn't want them to be basically. Oh, what am I going to say? He didn't want them to be basically harassed. I don't know if that was the good side or the bad side, but nevertheless, check your text. I will, my friend. No worries. Marianne, Page, Patriot Pride. Patriot Pride. I didn't get nothing. Check your text. I will. Marianne, Page, Patriot Pride is much watched tomorrow night. Absolutely. L is just biting her fingernails. Doug, Cameron would also be a good choice, being a Vermont, very rural and everywhere. That is true. That is true. But I think Savannah and Cameron have a suspicion on who is behind this. Don't know if they're right or not, but yeah. Chris said Melly is a translator. You lost me there, Chris. What was up with that translator? I mean, too many people speak too many people go ahead and speak Canadian. They're our neighbors. Thanks, sweetheart. They're our neighbors. What did you mean by she was the translator? Barney, be right back. Pup needs to go out. Page 1995, 85. Okay, thanks so much. And awesome. Can't wait. April, right? That threw me off too, laughing out loud. Chris, no, just the panel from last night. I got you. No problem, Barney. Hey, Marianne. Okay, thank you. AZ, Chris, but for a minute, it was speculated allegedly they were staying very close. Actually, a place we frequent often. And AirTag is a great hint, without a doubt, AZ. Marianne, very welcome. Tushi, maybe they are with Sue Ellen. I said that a second ago. Maybe they were with Sue Ellen. Or Nanos. It's a possibility. Paige, can't wait either. L, can't wait either. It's okay, Chris. L, oh no, please, not Sue Ellen. Could you imagine that? Tusi, I would not be surprised at this point. Could you imagine if it was Sue Ellen? That's why she didn't want anybody over there. Marianne, I thought I hears that April. Chris, telling me your question again, Paige. I must have missed it. CB, guy's wife, says nothing surprises me. Elizabeth, drain the lake and search it. Would only take up to 2 weeks. I've been saying that, Elizabeth, from the very beginning. Since RN came out, I've been saying all you got to do is check it, and you're going to know one way or the other. I mean, I don't know how else you can make it that much easier. Chris says nope. Paige, Chris McGoffin, what's your opinion on Walter? L, Walter conclaves. Elizabeth, I was under the impression that they cleaned the lake in April. Could be wrong. Yeah, but we don't really know what that consists of. L, cleaning the lake. Does that just mean like you throw some chemicals in there? You maybe run a line through there? I'm talking about divers going in there and checking out what bags are in there, if there is any. Just my opinion. April, Chris wants us to lose sleep like he has been, without a doubt. I see what you're doing. You're going to make us all pay. Not happening, my friend. Because even if I guessed it right, you wouldn't tell me if I was right, would you? Not Walter Nash, Walter Conclaves. Walter Ivan Conclaves. He's the guitarist with Tommaso's band Early Bird. Walter, the topic guy. Hey, never mind. L, Oleg, oh no. The time difference are so difficult sometimes. Elizabeth, it's 23:41 p.m. here just now. Oh, wow. That means it would be, what time is it? It would be, oh, wow. It would be about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for you? Chris, sorry, till 10:30. Marianne, I don't like Chris right now, says laughing out loud. AZ, 10 p.m. What is it, the Arizona time? That should be, I think, a 7 p.m. Paige, Elizabeth Jones. L, 7 p.m., I think, Arizona. Bible, we can't dox people. Henny, now probably right being mom's house. Why they didn't want nobody around them. Oleg, if they do, it's just look at me. I have the news. We don't know if they are involved and they have an underage son to protect. That's very possible. That is very possible. Son's been coming up a lot lately. Paige, Oleg, Cat, one who, please. AZ, thank you so much. L, AZ, you're so welcome. Oleg, Paige. I think that's pretty please. Paige, I'm frantically trying to keep up. I'm old and stoned. L, there's the YouTube for Paycheck Pride, everybody. Doug, are you saying they are staying? Will Gabby Gifford? Oh, that's an interesting twist. Could they be staying with Gabby Gifford and Mark Kelly? Wow, I didn't even think about that. Way to go, Doug. My God, you might be on the money there. Hey, where'd Chris go? I think he got scared with that question or that comment there, Doug. Well, Patrick Pride, channel linked above. Page. Thanks, L1985. If AirTag is a hint, that's my final answer, laughing out loud. Well said, Doug. Well said. Carol, I'm done guessing. L Page, you welcome. AirTag would be great info. 2C, they don't know who the Porch guy is, so they don't call the FBI, and they're going to give location of A&T that could end up backfiring. Looking for views. Ooh, Tushy. Interesting. Paige, Oleg, Sue Ellen only has 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. She could give it to one of them. They only need one. Hell, they'll sleep on the couch. What you think? Paige says, plus I cannot breathe in this air. In my defense. Asian Ann, hello everyone from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Good to have you. Welcome in, Asian Ann. Click that like, everybody. Click that like. Click those emojis. Let's get those algorithms going. Click them. Send the hearts and emojis. Asian Ann says, hello, everyone. L, hello, Asian Ann. Photon. Hi, Asian Ann. Paige, no, smoking does not help the breathing. Chris, I got good sleep today. Well, good. You're going to need it for tomorrow. Long day, long night. Paige. Paige, with the little emojis everywhere. Barney, I'm back. Took care of Puff's needs, and I took a quick dip in straight cold water. There you go. That's the way to do it, Barney. AZ, in my opinion, early black, not early bird. You're right. I said early bird. It was early black. You're right. It is. I misspoke. My bad. That's like we say tomato, right? It's all good in the neighborhood. Norma, hello, DD, and beautiful Chad. Hello, Norma. Paige, welcome back, Marnie. Tusi, they don't know who the Porch guy is. Go to FBI if true and give A&T a location. Could backfire. Hello, Norma. Photon. Welcome back, Barney. Thank you, Paige, says Barney. Norma says Paige. Norma, hello, Paige. Welcome back. Great to see you. Photon. Hi, Norma. Paige with the hearts. Barney. Thank you, Photon. Norma, what time? 10:30 a.m. or p.m.? They're going, you're talking about tomorrow when they go their lives, is going to be at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We'll be going at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. AZ, is he one of the defense attorneys for the case? Do we know that for DC? Interesting. Carol, okay, Chris, call Patriot Pride and tell him to go live now. Norma, hello, Photon. L, welcome back, Barney. Photon, Norma, PM East. Hey there, Norma. L, Carol, Barney. So is the big announcement tonight or tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, Barney. Tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. Paige, oh no, dog is going to read I'm Old and Stone out loud. Barney, thank you, L. Tomorrow night, Norma, Photon, too late for me to watch. KB, Carol, because I don't think this will stay secret till tomorrow night, in my opinion. Very well said. Make sure you send me a message and let me know what you find out. L, Paige, Marianne, please respect comments in chat. Norma, hello, 1985. Thank you, Marianne. Hello, 1985. Good to see you. AZ, Doug, I honestly have no idea. I just know they aren't staying in my casa. Sounds good to me, AZ. Paige, Pam, what did your wife make you for supper today? We had pancakes. Remember, you can eat anything for breakfast. You can eat it anytime. Pancakes. Annie, they do not have a son to protect. I agree, but they did do something. They should have thought about him then. That is true, Annie. Well said. Norma, okay, Photon, Carol, right. Paige, Tusi, KB, he took any emergency leave if advance. Chris laughing out loud, right? Hell, I truly hope it isn't Sue Ellen. Could you imagine that? No, it won't be Sue Ellen, only because they said we haven't talked about this individual. So I think it's safe to say it's not going to be Sue Ellen. My opinion. PA, one of my favorite states, says Barney. KB, leave of absence. My goodness, can't type today. Paige, 3 stars. Paige, laughing out loud. Paige, nobody's perfect. L, mine too, Barney. Of the ones I've been to, beautiful there. Even I make mistakes on a regular basis. It's all good, Paige. Sam, I am 99.99% sure FBI knows for at least a week or more who Porch Guy is rebuilding a case that Nano screwed up so bad on it's not easy, so it's airtight case that won't be dismissed. Well said, Sam. That's very possible. Well said. Barney, Pennsylvania, Grand Canyon is beautiful. L, Sam, I strongly believe they know also. I am with you all. I think they know. Paige, dog though. P was pretty pleased. I love dogs, says Paige. Thank you. Appreciate that. Paige, pretty pleased. Paige, all. AZ gals in the house, everybody. I think the Porch Guy is Walter Conclaves. Oh, in your opinion. Yes, because this is all opinions here. In your opinion, you think that. It's very possible. I mean, it is possible. It could be. I don't know if it is, but there has been talk about that. Barney, I grew up in God's country. The words were logged out of mountainside, could be seen for miles. AZ Gal 6, thank you for sharing it with us. Hands yellow, hearts red. Oleg, I agree with that. Photon, hi, AZ Gal. Pam, pancake sounds yummy. They taste damn good right now. Chris, I do not think Walter has anything to do with it, says Chris. L, I made my son breakfast for dinner last night, and he had leftovers for lunch. He loved breakfast food anytime. It's the best, man. You can eat it any time of the day with a nice glass of milk, if I had one. Paige, can I agree with what? Please and thanks. Marianne, everyone thinks it's Walter because someone mentioned him last night. Yeah, I don't think it's Walter. I really don't, but I had to give Barb the benefit of the doubt because she sent it to me, and I wanted to go ahead and make sure she knew that I read it. AZ Gal says, hello, chat. Hello. Good to have you, AZ Gal. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the channel. And the milk just got here. Thank you, sweetheart. The milk and pancakes, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. Everyone thinks it's Walter. AZ, hello, chat. Sam, I would bet any amount of money to the perps have been caught on one of the YouTubers' live streams as well. It could be the Eastern Bunny, the Bitcoin guy from DC, Trial James Feathers, the mask bike guy. You mean the one that was out there in front of Kalela's courthouse wearing the hat and the mask, riding the bicycle, saying buy Bitcoin? Oh, Lord of mercy. Well said, though, Sam. Paige, AZ Gal. Annie, now I'm going to just watch laughing out loud. L should say we made breakfast. Let me give my son some credit too, laughing out loud. Don't know if he's watching. Yeah. I love breakfast, man. I'm telling you. Oleg, Paige, eating whatever you like, regardless of what meal it is. Amen, Oleg. Hi, AZ. Good to see you. Pam, Sam, I agree with you. Paige, any hands, yellow hearts, red, keep talking. AZ, Chris, I was just curious if he was an assistant defense attorney in DC's case. I would think it would be conflict of interest since they have history together. That's a good point. Very good point there, AZ. Tusi, I love breakfast food anytime. Absolutely. Without a doubt, Tusi. Well said. Paige, Ole, Cat, okay, and me too, obviously, absolutely. One, okay, and me too, absolutely, says Paige. AZ, good to see you guys. Annie, pancakes sound good. Tomorrow maybe already made rigatoni and meatballs, garlic bread, all of it. Okay, stop it, Annie. You had me at the spaghetti, rigatoni, and meatballs. Laughing out loud. Awesome, Annie. That sounds very, very good. Artichoke, I'm not big on that, but everything else, spot on. L, you're all making me hungry now. I need to figure out my dinner. Annie, thank you, Paige. Paige, pretty please is Patriot Pride, dog. Thank you. Pretty please is Patriot Pride. Got you, Paige. Thank you. Appreciate that. We love dog. Thank you so much. I was trying to figure it out. Just had a brain fart. And then that's why you said that earlier. My bad. You got it. AZ Gal, yes, in my opinion, Sam, homemade French toast, the best topped with sugar and butter and sausage gravy and biscuits. Oh, God. That sounds even good too, Sam. No doubt. Oleg, I have been thinking about the casita. Could Nancy have been using that as it was more suited to her needs? Smaller A&T may have had to set the house up to look like Nancy slept there Saturday night. I wouldn't put anything past it, to be honest, Oleg. I mean, I really wouldn't. Page, dog, hates, abbreviations, hands, yellow, hearts, and reds. Barney, heat is making me not feel well. I am hungry but afraid to eat. All right, Chris. Chris, what's that? A hint for the wife to get you milk? Yes, and she did. Thank you so much. Nothing like milk with pancakes. Miss Barney, eat, please. Barney, that the chuckle in the background was funny, laughing out loud. The Jersey lady, I am making biscuits and gravy for supper right now. Hey, biscuits and gravy are amazing. I could eat biscuits and gravy all day long, twice on Sunday, 7 days a week, without a doubt. Love biscuits and gravy. Sam, Barney, drink water, Gatorade, and eat something light. You got it, Sam. Chris, I need milk also. Hey, Jersey lady, I'll be right over. Pam, I'd rather eat breakfast at supper. I don't care for breakfast. I don't either. I'm the same way. I don't mind breakfast, but I'm not a breakfast eater. But if I had it during lunch or supper, I'm good to go. Pam says, your wife is so sweet. She is amazing. And you're right. Thank you so much, Pam. Appreciate the kind words. Barney, I understand, but sometimes it does make you feel better, even if it's light eating. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Ole, Barney, drink water with a couple of grains of salt in it. Your electrolytes may be low. Sam, nice Jersey. Hey, the Jersey lady, are you anywhere near Van Wert, Ohio? Photon, hi, Jersey lady. Annie, can't drink milk, makes me sick, born like that all those years ago. Man. Paige with the tiny hearts. AZ, pancakes are bomb, but I'm all about plain oatmeal with maple syrup and butter on it. That's my weakness over any other sweet treat. Can't go wrong there either, AZ. That sounds good to me. No doubt about it. Barney, been drinking cold core water and ate this morning, but I can't seem to cool down. Headache and queasy. Get some relaxation there, Barney. Get some relaxation. 2C, Didi, are you able to show Patriot Pride on your page tomorrow night? I can't because I'm not a part of the special group like Chris is, but Chris will be able to show it. To see if I could show it, maybe I could link it to Chris's channel and go ahead and show you then. But I'm not sure if Chris is going to get this information, but I'll see what I can do. Chris, I could not find out any info on Walter being included in any of the cases. Sam, one thing really works, guys. You will think I am nuts. If you have heat exhaustion, go into an air condition, get you a hot cup of coffee and a bowl of chicken soup. Sounds nuts as hell, but regulates body temp. Hey, I could do that too, Sam. That sounds good right now. Everything sounds good. Sam, you will feel better in 20 minutes or less. Any DD, I had ya laughing out loud. Without a doubt, Annie. Without a doubt. AZ gal laughing out loud. Norma, hello, Barney. Good to see ya. Ole, Barney, you need to try some dry crackers or a slice of bread with water. The headache may be due to hunger. Chris, I didn't even know who he was before tonight. Carol, I made cheeseburgers, macaroni salad, and corn on the cob. Now, I tear the hell out of corn on the cob. I'm just being honest. Corn on the cob that's one of my favorite. AZ, Chris, thank you for investigating my inquiry. Barney, I don't have a clue. Wish I did. Marianne, we went from Walter to Patriot Pride tomorrow night to food. Boy, we get around. No doubt about it. Marianne. Photon. Carol, I'm having burgers tonight as well. Great minds think alike. Marianne. Barney, hey Norma, good to see you. Carol, Photon, laughing out loud. Yes, great minds. Photon with the giggles. Barney, put a cool washcloth around your neck and please eat something. And relax, Barney, relax. We don't need anything bad to happen. Sam, Barney, try coffee and chicken soup. If you're inside an air conditioner, you will feel better. It really works. Annie, Barney, if I get rich, I'll send you an air condition, says Annie. Bam, AZ, I like the oatmeal with maple syrup too. Barney, Norma, thank you for reminding of the cool washcloth. Sam, Miss Barney, another thing works. Freeze gallon of jug water and put in front of the fan. Put the towel under the condensation. Works as makeshift air conditioner, but have to keep changing up ice as it melts. Annie, Pam, sounds good. Carol, Dee Dee laughing. Oleg, now, double pop. Paige with the tiny hearts. Dee Dee with the giggles. Photon, laughing. Annie, Pam, sounds good. Paige, Barney, thank you for the cool down tip. Sometimes I need reminders. We all need them, Barney. We all need them. Stay cool and safe, please. Tusi, thank you, Dee Dee. You're welcome, Tusi. No problem. Norma, Dee Dee, I won't be able tomorrow night segment. Will you please go over it Thursday morning? Just asking. Absolutely. Thursday morning, I will cover what they talked about. No problem, Norma. Saucy, hello, Saucy. Welcome in, Saucy. 35 in the chat. Good to have you all. Thank you, Saucy, for being here. L, hi, Saucy. Marianne, I am sure he will. Norma to watch. Photon, hi, Saucy. Annie, I have air, but I wake up so hot, always waking up, running to get cold rags. Yeah, that's crazy. Jim, covering all the bases. Normal, I hope so, Marianne, and a good evening, sweet friend. April, who is Walter? Where is Waldo? Where is Carmen Sandiego? So she can buy those cooling towels. Barney, most of my favorite people are in this chat. That is awesome, Barney. Love having you. Carol, April, L, Saucy, when we didn't have an air condition a few times, those cooling towels saved us. It's going to be hot the next few days here in Ohio. It's going to be in the mid to upper 90s. It's been so hot, the air conditioner barely makes it tolerable, says Sam. Norma, you're welcome, Barney. Marianne, no, April, I still want to know the name of the guy, laughing out loud. That would be nice. Doug, allegedly Walter Goncalves was out of the country at the time and Evans was alibied. There you go, Doug. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Tusi, Barney, April, Marianne, maybe it's Walter. Norma, thank you, Dee. You are well appreciated. No worries, Norma. I will definitely get that. We will do that first thing Thursday morning. Marianne, laughing out loud. April, Sam. Doug, good point. For elimination, you put off country can't be the guy kind of airtight alibi. Carmen Sandiego forgot about her, laughing out loud, said L. Inspector Gadget with the Waldo. Photon L. Barney, 105 here. Oh, my God. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just relax, Barney. 105 is hot. Doug, band members were the Orif 9 no suspects because of Tommaso would be Ludicrous to think they were not investigating cleared ATM. Very good point, Doug. L, Photon, L. Now I have the song in my head. Boy 77 means Motive Opportunity Podcast. Motive Opportunity Podcast yesterday identified Porch Guy as Mr. Walter Gonclaves. Boy 77 means Motive Opportunity Podcast. Yesterday identified Porch Guy as Mr. Walter Ivan Gonclaves. Interesting. Thank you for that tidbit, Boy 77. Woo. Good opinion. Norma, good. Miss Barney, prayers. You got it. L, me too, Photon. As many times as we heard it, hard not to hear it after he mentioned it, laughing out loud. April, I bet Richard could find Waldo through Cypher. Oh, well said. Quote of the night from April. I bet Richard could find Waldo through Cypher and tell you where Carmen Sandiego was buried. No doubt. Oh, my Lord. Norma, April, L, boy, hello, and thank you for the information. Barney, Waldo, Carmen, and Walter is with Ted. Just kidding. Love you, Ted. Oh, that's good, Barney. That's good. That is good. No doubt. April laughing out loud. Andy, good. Miss Barney, Carol, Nina is going to solve this case and laughing my ass off. Norma, Miss Barney, L, Barney, Photon, Carol. Photon, thank you so much for being a mod. I appreciate you, and thank you all the mods. I think it's time we go ahead and end this live so everybody can get some rest for the big day tomorrow on Patriot Pride with Chris, Melly, and the others. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If you like the live, please subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, do me that favor. Carol, leave my new friends alone, says Marianne. Norma, Carol, laughing, analyze. Charles Biggs is the one pushing Walter being Porch Guy. Charles Biggs, he is the one Rennery said was nuts. Our collector said he gave FBI the case on a silver platter. Interesting, Doug. And Doug, we will cover that maybe next Monday. We'll go back to see what's all out there on the case with Wells, Nolan Wells. So keep that information in your back pocket, my friend. I didn't forget. I did not forget. Norma, Marianne, Tusi, hot and humid in Jersey. L, laughing out loud, and a stream has been humorous without a doubt. Photo, thank you for allowing me to opportunity to mod for you. You welcome, Photon. Appreciate that and appreciate you. Carol, I'm cracking up, Marianne. Sam, Cypher, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, we all know it's a chicken avoiding being butchered. Well said, Sam. Well said. Oh, Lordy mercy. Thank you, Didi, always for the great stream. Take care, everyone. Same right back at you, Al, Norma. Everyone, have a blessed evening. Good night, everyone. Annie, bless all of us. Stay safe. See you all later. You welcome, Annie. We'll see you later. Barney, take care, everyone. Stay safe. You too, Barney. Make sure you get cooled down. Marianne, Carol, don't be jealous of her liking me, says Marianne. Carol, have a great and blessed night, everyone. April, thank you for everything. Appreciate you. Miss Barney, stay safe. Norma, you too, Miss Barney. Photon, hope you all have a blessed evening. Doug says, just at one point, the Emmy gave the initial observations that was no apparent single foul play, just like Alina. Interesting. The Emmy said that. Thank you so much, Doug. We're going to be covering that, my friend. Thank you so much for putting that out there. Thank you. He said no apparent sign of foul play. Yeah, this is going to become ugly real fast in that area, without a doubt, Doug. Unbelievable. I'll read up on it tonight. Thank you so much, my friend. And appreciate you and all you mods for everything you guys bring to the table. Carol, I'm very sad, Marianne, Sam, L, Carol, Pam, good night, everyone. Ole, Cad, night, everyone. Sam, have a great rest of your night, guys. 2C, thank you, DD. Great chat as always. Finger red number 1. You got it, 2C. Thank you so much. Marianne, laughing, Doug. Good night, everyone. L, good night, everybody. Hope to see you all later tomorrow. Be out at tomorrow, 9 o'clock a.m. With that, everybody, God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Take care. Always remember, we'll figure it out because it's all common sense, everybody. It's all common sense. Jim, have a good night. Good evening, everyone, says Jim. Marianne, good night, Didi and Chad. Good night, everybody. God bless, and always Semper Fi.